Under this flag, may our youth find new inspiration for loyalty to Canada, for a patriotism based not on any mean or narrow nationalism, but on the deep and equal pride that all Canadians will feel for every part of this good land. Lester B. Pearson. Okay, be honest. 6 months ago, how many of you were lying awake nights fretting about, agonizing over, worried that the very future of this great country depended upon the niqab? Come on, let's see a show of hands. Don't be shy. Anyone? Anyone in the back? Anyone? No? No? That's kind of what I thought. Let's see another show of hands for anyone who even knew what a niqab was. On the other hand, I'm guessing that a lot of you have been worrying about things like, I don't know, whether your kids are getting a good education, whether you can afford nutritious food for your family, whether you can go to the doctor and be seen the same day, week, month, whether you can afford daycare, whether you'll ever be able to pay off that student loan, whether you can manage that outsized mortgage. Average house prices in Calgary and Toronto, $500,000, Vancouver, $1.4 million. What? Whether your government is transparent and accountable, whether you'll ever get a job that doesn't require you to utter the phrase, "Would you like fries with that?" Whether Canada is helping or hindering when it comes to the environment, and whether the country you helped to build is still one you can be proud of. I don't get it. How in the hell did this election suddenly become about the religious head covering of a teeny tiny minority of Canadians and Canadians-to-be? The wearing of which, by the way, is a right guaranteed by Section 2 of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms and by Article 19 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It's called freedom of expression. It's a thing. But maybe Prime Minister Harper and Minister Kenney didn't get the memo. All they seem to be able to say in defense of their position is that the niqab is a medieval tribal custom. Well, newsflash, guys. Your personal preference and whether you personally like the niqab or not isn't the point. That's not how we decide things in this country. It's called the rule of law. It's a thing. Look it up. I'm not the first one to say this and I won't be the last, but Prime Minister Harper, I call bullshit. I call bullshit, Prime Minister. But the problem is that we're falling for it. People like Harper and Kenney are hijacking our minds with this total nothing of a non-issue, and we're swallowing the bait and turning against each other. And it's not just empty rhetoric. People are being physically attacked and living in fear as a direct result of the conservatives' fear-mongering. But wait, before you say, oh, you just hate the Tories, just for the record, I don't just hate the Tories. I hate all political parties. This isn't about party politics. And frankly, to say that I'm underwhelmed by the choices on offer for Prime Minister this time around would be an understatement to say the least. Telling you to vote for this party and not for that one. But what I am saying is that if you decide to vote for a party that has publicly stirred hatred against any of us, our fellow Canadians, because you like their fiscal policy, you like whatever policy, then it's up to you to tell them loud and clear that while you do support their insert policy here, you do not support this ugly, nasty, un-Canadian hate campaign that picks easy targets and invites us to accept them being treated as second-class citizens. Not in my name. That's not my Canada. Enough is enough. We're better than this, Canada. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think and what you're doing to let the Prime Minister as well as the people around you know that a hateful, bigoted Canada is not your Canada. Let me know, are you Muslim Canadian? And if you're not, what are you doing to speak out against the way Muslims are being treated in Canada? And remember, debate is welcome and dissent is to be expected, but hateful comments will be obliterated.